detective one last time.
I have never played Disco Elysium, and that fact brings me great shame and embarrassment every time it comes up. So I'm about to change that. Um, I am going to play Disco Elysium. I'm going to record it. So every time somebody says, "You haven't played it, man, you're just a poser," I can say, "Go check it out." I started playing this, I think on Switch, and predictably, the controls are weird. It just doesn't feel very good to play it on Switch. Um, but yeah, I'm now on PC, which is way better, and let's just play. I don't know that much about it. I know it's like, an RPG. You're some sort of detective, I think. Okay, do I want to be a thinker? Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts and comes up with original ideas. Very bad with people. That could be fun. Sensitive, very psychological. A magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. I like that. That's interesting. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Create your own. I don't want to create my own first. Oh, man. I feel like the thinker would be better for a second playthrough. Like after you know kind of what to do a little bit, and the original ideas are a deviation from something maybe you already have done. I'm kind of going towards sensitive. Very psychological, magnetic personality. Okay, let's just do it. Sensitive. I don't know why, but it sounds fun. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough to drown. Who said that? Was that a real person?
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Interesting. I remember one time. Okay, I got really high, and I don't really smoke a lot of weed. But I just kept saying to myself, "You have all the time in the world. Listen, you have all the time in the world." It made sense to me. I was like, "Yeah, you know what I do." And I still don't know what it means. I don't think I have much time at all.
Never, ever.
I'm just gonna keep on non-existing.
No matter time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, no ex-wives. Okay. So we have ex-wives, maybe. This is great.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. All of me surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, It will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing. I want to go back in this, but I feel like it's just going to keep.
Extol, extenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
This sounds more like me. No, I want to get off. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. It's hitting kind of hard already. I've been depressed, so this isn't maybe the best game to play right now. Let's keep going. It's fine. Yeah, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Yeah, that's not uncommon.
And apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
There's this giant ball there. An evil ape. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
As an anthropocentric person, I'm going to say, how small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small. Infinitesimally small. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Interesting. I thought the ball would be small as well. To highlight our insignificance even further. In this duking it out, I keep hearing about. What's that?
Dying for resources.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose.
I mean, obviously, that's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
I wonder to what extent this is like some sort of world creator, or if this is just like purely narrative, this part of it. Oh man, what's the limbic system do again? I'm not smart enough to just know that off the top of my head. Alright. My main issue starting this game was I wanted to just read, touch, look at, try to touch everything. And that resulted in me spending a lot of time not doing much. So I spent like an hour plus in the, can I get my tie off there? Is that my tie? I think it's my tie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Huh.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Savoir-faire, grab the tie, pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Let's try something.
You reach out to grab the tie.
10
But
seems
what's
high.
this?
If I'm
You
rolling
feel
two d6s.
radiating your chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Oh god. I do know, spoiler.
This is
Oh
bad.
Christ. Oh
Feels like
Christ.
sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Alright, looks like we got 4 total health and we just lost 1. Not good.
For quite a long time.
Okay.
Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start. Finally, the pressure recedes.
Oh, thank
Find
god.
yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
Let's pull on the fan.
Blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Okay. Oh, I don't wanna. Yeah, can I? Let's see what happens if I.
Terrible mistake.
Oh
Turn the
god.
lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Yeah. Well,
It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
bring it on.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
Ooh, I can try to get the tie again. Hi. Oh, since the fan is turned off, I'm getting +3. So I have to get 7 with 2 d6s. Alright. It's probably like
You
an
swoop
automatic.
up, catch the
Ooh.
tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
Okay, I got that. I got
What
that
you
tie.
have in your hand is a fantastically colourful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay. We got our tie on. We don't have a shirt on though. What do we got? Well, hair of the dog. There's a jacket. Okay. Should we take this? A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. Empty. Let's put on some music. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Okay. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. I have had kind of a rough go of it. I think this window's broken over here. Okay. No? Why can I just click on the window? Wait, it's taking me, okay. Oh, do I have to click on that part?
You hear
Okay.
a jingle.
Sorry, game.
Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Alright.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Whirling in Rags, number 1. Is that that's our hotel number? Okay. Let's check out the bathroom. Oh, there's our shirt. Is that blood? Hope it's not blood. There we go. You see bottles in a bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. I can wash my face, I think.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
Yes, it does.
In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Wow.
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
I'm sensitive, right? So I'm going insane.
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Let's touch it
Yeah,
first.
there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could
Where
it be?
to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath
Oh
your
my
skin.
gosh. I'm Steve Bannon. I'm sure everything is fine. Touch your nose. Oh, my nose is gonna be just like a red button of rosacea. Okay,
It's
let's try.
not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Man, alcoholic's nose is real. At least my tongue is okay. I'm sure it's fine.
It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Gross. I don't care. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late take alcoholic.
You
Yeah.
clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. God, I know. Oh, it's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too. In a sad, has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. I probably shouldn't be taking all these decisions this seriously, but I'm kind of into it. Let's see. No. It's either a suggestion of pain or God, I don't know. God, I don't
You
know.
should check yourself for a pulse, because from here it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't need to.
Getting clever appears to make the expression even worse. Now it's mixed with smugness.
Encyclopedia. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not smart. I am charismatic. No, sensitive. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Impossible. 18. So it's like 8. Do I get extra dice at some point? Attempt to stop the expression. I'm going to let the mirror be for now. That was fun. Thank you, mirror. What is this? Is it locked? Okay. Alright, isn't there Advil or some shit somewheres? I wish I could play some music. Alright, can we drink these? Okay. Okay. What's over here? Anything? Did we get our shoes? Are we wearing shoes? It doesn't look like we're wearing shoes. I don't really see any shoes, though. Which is a problem. It's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Well, our shoes will turn up somewhere. Okay. I am not understanding the controls. Can we go out here? Alright. There. Nicely done. Okay, here we go. Now we're walking like a normal human. Who's this?
Hello,
Let me check the
officer.
calendar. Officer? What do you mean? Hold on, let me check the
The
calendar.
young
Okay.
woman raises a cigarette to her
Classier.
lips.
Classy? Classy? Oh, she's smoking. Okay. Officer, am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her. Yeah, let's ask her.
No.
Okay, I think we're a police officer.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
I'm gonna go.
Because you're a police officer.
Yeah.
Sir.
She pulls on her cigarette. Goddamn right I'm a police, and don't you forget it. Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
Okay, so we've known her for a
You've
while.
been here for 3 days.
3 days. That's not that
on
long.
Official police business, no less.
Hmm.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Okay. Iran, or is this? Am I an idiot and I should know how to orange Disco Dancer. Miss Orange Disco Dancer. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? This is a red check. It cannot be retried. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Oh, gosh. I should be going now.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Yeah, fair.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
I'm gonna let it go.
Retreat is not a winning tactic.
I'm gonna
Of
get
course.
going.
Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. Alright, let's check out this calendar. The calendar says it's March in 51. Is that 1951? She didn't finish her cigarette. Suspicious. This is the weekend edition of Satira Trompe le Monde. Okay. Alright, let's get some stairs over here. Let's go check over here. Can I? Yeah, I can. Wait.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it. The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince real.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jerome. You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoking delicious.
So I break the filters off my cigarettes when I smoke them, or I mean, in a perfect world, buy cigarettes without filters. I don't smoke anymore, but she broke the filter off. I can't say this. Give me another option game. This is not canon.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette. Or
What?
better yet,
Renders it
an
ineffectual?
entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
I don't know about all this.
Or you could not do that. No one is making it.
I'll make a priority one. I'd like a
Good.
cigarette.
They'll make you stronger and
Yeah, that's
better.
true.
You're too old to be cool now. But find cigarettes, smoke them, black. Instantly a cool renegade man. A mystical red dragon with smoke rising from his nostrils.
Oh yeah, I like it. Okay.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Ooh, I like massive bonuses. All right, we got a quest. Smoke a pack of cigarettes. I like it. Vasa, negative 12 degrees centigrade. Hail. Vasa, like, is that in the Netherlands? Like the Vasa museum, isn't that a thing? Oh, this is it's just telling me the weather of all the places. Let's try this. I think it's like the balcony, if I remember. Is that the door? Okay. Is that one of my shoes? I think so. That's a dope shoe. Alright. Man. This game just has like vibes and atmosphere for fucking days. It's so good. Alright, here we go. Is there a sprint button? That would be cool. I am playing on mouse and keyboard, which... Nothing in the front page. Okay. Rings a bell. Strange. Okay. Who's this? Okay. Can we go downstairs? There we go. Let's click on it. Our faithful companion. What's his name? Ready to plow. Here we go. It's a beautiful floor. Alright, should I do some singing? I think that's like a music stand. Bartender. What is this? Specials? Speaker. Oh. Seasoned with static. Beautiful. Okay. Hey man, what's going on? Can I have a drink?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
What would I say after I blacked out? Yeah, I would definitely say this.
You're a hero. A real hero.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero. You're being sarcastic.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
He's definitely not being sarcastic. I can tell it's sincere.
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Whew. Hold on. Took the body down. I know there's a spoiler alerts. I don't know if anybody cares. There's a body in the back hanging from a tree, I think. And we think they were murdered. Then you solved the murder. So I think he's being sarcastic. We haven't done that. Didn't trash my hostel room. Obviously, we've done that. Negotiated the strike is the interesting one. What's the... There's some labor implications, I remember. I don't know what's going on, though. Oh my god, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things? I don't appreciate your tone. I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
It's only taken you 3 days not to.
What do you want me to do? Solve a murder in 3 days? Go fuck yourself. Okay. You're right. You didn't, so I take 3 days not to. What have I been doing all this time?
I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
I think he's protesting a little too much. Okay. He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Alright, I'm good with this guy. I'm not gonna hang out too much. Like, look at everything. Nice. Can I just steal that? Is that like a free hotel? This is a water cooler. Nice. Let's see what the specials are. This menu's been wiped clean. Okay, it's Monday. Nice. Monday. Everybody loves Monday. I think it's a kitchen. Who knows? Okay. Mess hall reserved for union members. Uh-oh. So this is a union joint. Doors open at 06 or 1600 hours. Okay. A royal pinball machine. Okay. Who are you?
Hello, sweetie.
Cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. Thank you, sweetie. Let's see, is this just Tylenol over here? You got anything? Alright, let's go, man. What's your name again?
A bespectacled man in a
Kim
orange
Kitsuragi.
jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Narrows his eyes.
If
I
an
don't
assault
think he
were
likes this.
launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. Why?
Is the dialogue like echoing, or am I losing it? Is that supposed to be happening? Is that like because I'm hungover or something, or am I doing? Is OBS like repeating it back to me or something? Anyway, esprit de corps. Okay, man. Hold on. Shake his hand.
Hello.
Come on.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Sure.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Alright, do I have like... Okay, let's... I don't want to go to the main menu. But I do want to... Is there like audio options? Let's turn the voiceover up a little bit. What does that mean? Full. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's continue. I don't really know my name. Say nothing. I'm sensitive. I'm gonna...
Okay then.
He processed the information, then
It
disregards
looks like we
it.
had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for somebody else. No,
Then
not
we should
really.
ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is all that, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What
At the
interviews?
57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
So he said just was to prepare field to get players.
Right. And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I don't like dead
Sure.
bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
Uh,
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
I hit that by accident. I meant to hit no. I'm sorry, Kim.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yes.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
Really? First time?
It is obvious you would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Yes. Thank
Where
you.
it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Let's go.
After you, officer.
Interview
If
cafeteria.
you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
It makes sense.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Alright. I like his vibe. Well, nothing else in the game is echoing. Just the dialogue. So, I'm not really sure. Hey, shit for...
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You...
Yes.
Okay, he runs this place.
I am
Sorry.
Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Realizing he still doesn't. Harbinger of Ruin. I'm currently in between names. Say nothing. I'm gonna say... I would say that.
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet. Kim's about to say something. I'll let him say something.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Ooh.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Sylvie. Okay.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Ooh, okay. He looks behind a pile of coasters. He finds a slip of papier and hands it to the
You said you
lieutenant.
just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This
Okay.
is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Ooh, wow.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I don't care.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
What?
it's your turn.
Yes, yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
This guy's such a fuck. Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill
What are
him?
you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Oh, that's just what somebody who did kill him would say.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles.
Ooh.
You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Okay, I'm sensitive. Which means I have the emotional capacity to pound this
No,
guy.
I didn't. I didn't. I don't appreciate this. What is this?
Oh man, I'm really really giving him a couple of booms. Boom, boom. Alright.
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
Ooh.
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some kind of sick kick out of killing
What
him?
are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone?
He ignores you.
Yeah, he should. Why did Sylvie go
Went
away?
because none of your business.
Oh! This fucker.
Extra fine.
I'm just gonna. So I asked him 20 times if he murdered the person, but he gives me the smart ass answer like that, and I don't follow up about Sylvie. None of my business. All right.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get
That's
there?
easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You
Oh,
can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
okay.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I don't have to ask him if he's the bartender. All right, task complete. Feels good. Interview cafeteria manager. Gained experience plus 30. Pretty good. Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Okay, I just tried to unplug my headphones and plug them back in.
Time to push the eject button. Sounds like a responsibility. You don't like those.
Well, that didn't. Let's be able to tell me that's not
No.
echoing anymore.
don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
What's real? Slip away. Not very. I don't know you shit, man. Go fuck
You
yourself.
don't owe me shit. Well, officer, you're right. You don't owe me shit. You owe me money.
Piss off, bro.
We do not need to assert ourselves here. We only need instructions from him. This is the proprietor, remember?
He called me a. Huh. Sounded like extortion to me. Alright, calm down. What is this about?
You know, I get this all the time. Some hobo
Hobo?
here or some backpacking arsehole off the boat. The next day, when they can't make their fees, they get aggressive. I just never thought I'd be in this shit with a cop. Please, just give me the money.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him.
Yeah, of course you did. Come on. It's a video game. What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money? Should I arrest him? Should I arrest him? It's kind of tempting. That seems a bit aggressive.
What are you, brain damaged?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. No, just kidding. My
Money
bearings.
is what grown-up people use to pay for things.
That's true.
Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Potent blend. 9 packs of Royal Extra. Are those cigarettes? Where can I get money? Why do I need it? But what if I don't have any? I don't think I have any
There's
money.
a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Come on, Kim. You're too
That's
nice to
not
me.
full. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Oh, I see. I don't care.
No one is saying that. No one is saying that Ty can talk. That would be ludicrous. It's just that you should arrest him. It would be wiser. He wants to take your money.
That's true. He does want to take my money. Great advice. I'm considering it. No way. I have duties. I'm a cop. I'm not talking to a tie. I'd like the tie. I'm going to keep it around.
Lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
Thanks, Kim. I could use.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
What happens
I'm
now?
sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Fuck this place.
Don't. There's no need. You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for
Alright.
assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Okay.
Good luck.
Go fuck yourself, man. Alright. Let's click on this.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where
So
were
what?
you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you?
I don't. I only have a vague blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Fair. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? Yeah, I don't care.
Entertain
Hobo
the
cop.
thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
Alright, that's our run. Hobo cop. I like it. Alright, so do we have to go through this door, or is it the front door? I think it's the front door. Alright, can I look at... let's look at some stuff. Do I have any skill points to spend here? Oh god. Did I just spend something? I don't want to spend anything. Logic. Okay, look at all this stuff. Okay, it's a lot of stuff. Okay. Info. Character sheet. Cool for dreamers, paranatural investigators, mental creators. Oh, Inland Empire. Is that where we are? You don't have enough skill to level up. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got here. No hat. Held L. What the hell's that? Keys. I have a key, right? Yeah. Held R. Alright. Not much going on here right now. Items. Interact. Okay. Alright. Find smokes. You need to get your hands on some cigarettes and then smoke them for those massive bonuses. Find a pack, put it in your hand, equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and the smokes will do the rest. Alright, we gotta inspect the victim's body, report our badge missing, figure out who made the call, and pay for damages. 120 real, is it? Real? Alright. And what's this? Thought cabinet. Hobo cop. Is this just like all the interactions I've had? Oh no, maybe it isn't. This is just like the... Oh, this is like the different kind of independent thoughts that I've had. Oh yeah, there's like an internalized mechanic. I'm vaguely remembering this now. A cop and a hobo. A hobo cop. Upsides. Can be disheveled. Doesn't have to wash. Carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again hear you're drunk. Why did you even come here? Harry. Harry! Is my name Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides. Are there any? Yeah, there's nothing. Research time. Okay, so temporary research bonus. 1 composure. Ungainly and rambling. Research time 4 hours and 20 minutes. What does internalize mean? Does that mean I'm going to research it? Because I would love to be a hobo cop. I hope that means I'm researching it. It must be. What are these? Oh, and then like, are these like different like passives? Okay, let's go find that body. I do remember from my first playthrough that I cannot try to take the body down, or I will, spoiler alert, die immediately. And that's not good. Okay. Is this the person? Oh, okay. Fuck the police. Okay. What's this? Is that the sign? Pigs go home. Okay. Alright, that's the other side of the hotel. I think the body's the other way. Let's go the other way first, then we'll explore over here. Okay, we do have a... we do have a... Oh, man. Can I toggle run on and off? Alright, this is like an apartment building. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 8B. Alright. The kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. Kid's ladder. Did they use that to hang this person? This kid just playing out here with the... It smells like... Ah, I missed it. Yeah, Kuno, fuck him up. Okay. You guys need to take it easy. Okay, what's this right here? Someone is trying to grow herbs. Yeah, right. I'm a cop. I know what those are. Herbs. Can we click on that? This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years, so they didn't use the winch to get him up. Is that what you're telling me? What's this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this? Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material? What is this?
Nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
So perception. So... Alright, let's just leave it. I don't remember. Is it, since it's yellow, does that mean I can try it more than once? Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh, shit. I don't know why I just hit. I can't walk over there. Can I click on it? Yeah, let's go over here. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending. The letter R wears a crown. What the hell? The letter R wears a crown. The light above descending. Okay, interesting. I should probably be like writing this shit down. Let's talk to the kid.
Kuno's got this.
Boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
Oh yeah, not a comfy, Kuno. Right in the dick, Kuno. Get
Oh, come on.
Love it in the dick.
Okay.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on, what does that mean?
Obviously high.
Stop getting high at my crime scene. Stop using slurs in my crime scene. That's not how we do it. I don't care about either of these things. I guess don't use the slurs.
Talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Oh, electrochemistry.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Hell yeah.
Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rocket flying.
You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
No, come on.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Okay, this kid doesn't know what a rake is. Is it a literal rake? Is that drug talk? Kim, what should we do? Are these kids siblings? Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Yeah, let's do it.
No, Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Smart kid. Are you kids siblings?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Whoa, come on now. Kim, what should I do?
Shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
Don't tempt such
You will
forces.
see.
Drugs? Look, I have some questions for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The body.
Shitload pig. What's your question? Tell the pig shit, Kuno.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
He's choking. He's
Yeah, Kim, help me
If I
out
were
here.
to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Fair.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
You know who he was?
Fuck him. Kuno uses the fucking for target practice.
Okay. Seems like a cool kid.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking
He trying to come up with something.
Mesco or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Night City. Okay. Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Have you seen anyone
Just a couple of pigs
suspicious?
sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah,
That
right.
seems
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Let's talk about something
you're
else.
testing Kuno's
Get lost.
Come on, hey, these kids.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Is that ladder yours?
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic tree house.
I didn't say that.
Get the fuck out of here, kid. Kuno doesn't have a magic tree house.
These kids are wild. Okay, it's in a greenhouse
No,
over there.
Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipdas Gardener. Hold on, the gardener used to work there? What do you mean by
Look it
kipped?
up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
Alright, so he
Yeah,
used to
that's what
they
Kuno
used to work
said.
there?
She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off.
The heat,
Kuno can
interesting.
take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Oh, I'm getting so sick of Kuno. Oh god. Okay, Kuno. You mean the young woman?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Interesting. He looks you in the eyes and nods as if agreeing with himself. Kuno, there's a pack of Eternite back there. Yeah.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy
Roofing
dinks.
gimps. Okay. That should be
whatever.
good.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm off. I don't need to
doesn't
know.
Fucking care.
Okay, Kuno. Just trying to hurt my feelings? Okay, let's take a look at the body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Okay.
You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
Probably not gonna happen. Okay, God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Alright, let's turn away. Alright. I don't think we can do anything else here, can we? Let's look at our... What does tab do? Nothing? Oh, it's just... Ooh, what's this? Okay. Interesting.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by
Work
work
boots.
boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
It's a lot of people. What kind
Heavy
of
workers'
boots?
boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Okay. What else we got? Oh, it's tab. That's right, tab. Let's go look at this thing. Ooh, nice. Money? Hell yeah. 20 cents. And magnesium. Alright. I'm glad I figured out this tab thing. I don't think we can get back there. Can we get to that bucket? No, we can't. Okay, we'll get back there eventually. What else? Can we talk to that kid directly? This is probably a waste of time. This is what I did in my first playthrough. I just like did
Kuno,
everything.
the pig's getting pretty close to me.
I couldn't help
Time to
myself.
snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step
Looks like
closer,
it's
you little
time for me
shit.
to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
The hell?
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Kuno, come on.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody.
Uh-oh.
I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
Okay.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
That's it.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case they gave me.
Okay. Let's move on. It's a garbage can, bottles inside. You could pick them. Oh, I can be hobos pick up bottles, so I can be hobo cop. Picking up the bottles. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Nice. It appears to be erotica without actual erotic material. Okay. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. Interesting. It's probably our murderer. Okay. This is a book about pate. Okay. This book, you don't really understand what it is, nor does it seem important. What's this? It takes willpower even to read this author's name. Jan Kaus from Iguana. Egonia. Just Iguana. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's... Can we go in here? This is a bookshop, isn't it? Crime, romance, biographies of famous people. This is exactly what I did last time. I just did everything. Okay. I'm gonna click on some stuff, see what we got here. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Let's talk to this person. Do you know Kuno?
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
Plaisance. Okay.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Okay.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Tiny fish head trapped in amber. You seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I'm not going to do that. A curious pendant you're wearing.
Oh yes. Helps to have an anchor in these times.
Interesting.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
As if it gives more penetration.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
Okay, what if I want to buy a book? Who's a little girl standing outside? What if I want to buy a book?
Why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse.
Ooh!
Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
Probably.
See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn. Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
Okay,
She's
fine.
attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books. She smiles and nods.
Alright, I'll take a look. Relieved? Who's that little girl outside?
Yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Doesn't matter.
And what else can I do for you?
Farewell for now, book peddler. You summon a bitch. Oh, what's behind this curtain? It's just like a dirty picture.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Cage-like trinket dangles from the curtain.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time.
Interesting.
The curtains remain shut before you.
Alright, what's behind these curtains?
Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Okay.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
How dare you? I'm an officer of the law. Her hand has closed around the pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Psychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
What the hell is she talking about? We're done if you decide to open them. I will.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Okay, ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to go in there. But I sense this place is calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Am I gonna die or something, or like go insane if I open this curtain?
Rip them open, we say.
Medium success? Do I not have a choice at this point? Do I have to try to rip them open? I'm a little nervous.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful.
Medium 10. I don't really understand the
curtains,
mechanics here.
tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Jeez, I don't want to like end my run here. I'm gonna ignore the curtains for now. I'll come back when I'm stronger. Ooh, autosave. That's interesting. Tab. Let's go look at this.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over. Crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers. These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree.
That's true.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Sure.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared.
Oh, gosh.
Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. An Obvious Lie. Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower. The Ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick.
I like that one.
Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre.
I like it.
The Murder of Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen dies?
Turns out he fated to solve a case.
Oh, that bastard. That cheeky bastard. That's enough.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective, Dick Mullen.
Yeah, okay. What else we got? A quaint picture book brochure, okay. A tome of fascist magic. Another boring book. Alright. You have anything else to say?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Why are you so uptight about these goddamn
It's just
curtains?
a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Strange trinket.
Just for decoration.
Mouth pressed to it. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed.
Cursed?
Like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Did I ruin everything?
Take it easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Why didn't you just tell me? How does the curse manifest itself?
It's so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Very interesting. A shiver runs through a woman. She looks around the
It's
dimly
the
lit
curse
store.
of financial distress.
Oh
of
my.
ruin and bankruptcy.
Okay.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Wait, that's it.
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Oh my.
Sounds familiar.
Strange.
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Oh no. Would you like me to take the case? I can investigate to see if the curse is real. I don't think the curse is real. I just want you to let me in there. Let me investigate.
Certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away.
How do you know I'm not
Leave
familiar?
the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Okay.
Psychic arts sounds right down our alley.
Yeah, that's true actually, isn't it? Should we try something? 42%. That's not great. Let's try it.
Slither up,
Oh.
you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfectly looks like.
Ooh, wait, what if I don't want to lie? I am fine lying. Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
damn it. I think I clicked the wrong one.
Charlatans before.
I've returned from the
You're no
void,
power
yes.
detective. You look nothing like one.
What?
And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but
How dare you?
Hey now, hey. You need the booze to focus, alright?
That's true.
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
Dude, Kim's probably so annoyed right now.
Go ahead then, rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
It's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. Now, I'm going to go with
how
that
do
one.
you
Yeah.
know all this?
It's a good question. I'm glad you asked.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to de-bad all the bad
I
energies.
should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Wow.
Perhaps you truly are the one to deliver this woman from the doom.
I think I am. I've actually convinced myself that I am.
But I am not the only one at risk.
Oh, no.
I have to think of my
That's
daughter.
true. That's a good point.
You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Actually, I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. Oh, God. I hope this doesn't kill me. On my honor.
Sir,
Let's do this.
There's one more thing I haven't told you about.
Oh, gosh.
The entity.
The entity. Oh, here we
Do
go.
not